Most people have no idea, but only 5 modern vehicles are secretly engineered to outlive everything else on the road. If you think modern cars are built to last, think again, because only 5 of them are quietly breaking the system. While the industry moves toward complicated tech and disposable engineering, these 5 machines are doing the opposite. They're crossing 200,000 miles like it's nothing, surviving abuse, bad roads, extreme weather, and the kind of neglect that should have killed them years ago. Today's list isn't about popularity. It's about engineering that refuses to die. From trucks that eat gravel for breakfast to hybrids that outlive their owners, these are the 5 vehicles you pass down, not trade in. And if you're thinking it's the usual cars everyone talks about, you're going to be very surprised. Car number 1. Toyota Tacoma, 2005 to 2023. Most people have no idea, but only 5 modern vehicles are secretly engineered to outlive everything else on the road. And right near the top of that list sits a truck that refuses to die, the Toyota Tacoma. For nearly 2 decades, the Tacoma has earned a reputation so strong, entire communities of off-roaders and long-distance travelers treat it like a badge of honor. This is not the truck you buy for luxury. This is the truck you buy when you want something that will come back home no matter what you put it through. The magic starts with mechanical consistency. While competitors cycle through new turbo engines every 3 years, Toyota stuck with what works: naturally aspirated power plants built for abuse. The legendary 4.0-liter V6 became known for running well past 300,000 miles without major repairs. Even the smaller 2.7-liter 4-cylinder, though slow, is almost impossible to kill. The result? Fewer moving parts, fewer failure points, and significantly lower maintenance costs over the long run. And then comes the frame. The Tacoma uses a true body-on-frame architecture, the same foundation used in heavy trucks and SUVs designed for punishment. Rock crawling, desert heat, deep snow, flood zones, the Tacoma was built with the expectation that owners would push it far beyond what most mid-sized trucks ever experience. The suspension is over-engineered, the drivetrain is overbuilt, and the reliability ratings show it. In multiple longevity studies, the Tacoma ranks among the trucks most likely to cross 200,000 miles, and thousands of owners report 400,000-mile milestones with original engines. But what truly separates the Tacoma from rivals is its global reputation. In regions where failure is not an option, mountain towns, remote work sites, rural communities, the Tacoma is chosen for one reason: it keeps going when everything else quits. Parts are widely available. Mechanics know the platform inside out. And long-term ownership costs remain among the lowest in the segment. For families, the Tacoma represents generational value. For adventurers, it's a reliable companion. For practical buyers, it's a long-term investment that holds its resale value better than almost any other truck ever built. And this is why the Tacoma secures its place on today's list. Not because it's flashy, not because it's fast, but because it simply does not stop. Car number 2, Ford F-150, 2018 to 2020, 5.0-liter V8. In a world full of turbocharged gimmicks and fragile new technology, only a handful of engines still deliver old-school reliability you can trust with your life. And standing tall among them is the Ford F-150, equipped with the legendary 5.0-liter V8, the last true modern truck engine built with simplicity, power, and long-term survival in mind. Most people see the F-150 as just another popular pickup, but the truth is very different. When you isolate the specific 2018 to 2020 models with the naturally aspirated 5.0 V8, something unusual appears in the data. Reliability spikes dramatically. These years avoid the complexity of twin turbos, high boost pressures, and delicate cooling systems. Instead, they rely on a proven V8 architecture that has been refined for decades. It breathes naturally, handles heat better, and maintains consistent power delivery even under heavy loads. What makes this engine special is its forgiveness. Owners who tow, haul, and push their trucks to the limit report lower long-term repair rates than comparable turbocharged models. The 5.0's internals are engineered for endurance, stronger pistons, thicker cylinder walls, and a block design made for long hours at high RPM. It's the kind of engine that quietly takes abuse and keeps turning over without drama. Then, there's the chassis. The 2018 to 2020 F-150 sits on a military-grade aluminum body, paired with a robust frame and dependable 10-speed transmission. Combine that with the V8, and you get a truck that not only works hard, but ages slowly. Many owners report crossing 250,000 miles with nothing more than routine maintenance, but reliability is only half the story. What truly elevates this F-150 is its real-world practicality. Parts are everywhere. Aftermarket support is massive. Mechanics know this drivetrain better than their own toolbox. And unlike turbo engines that lose power as they age, the 5.0 V8 maintains its character and consistency year after year. For families who want a dependable daily truck. For workers who depend on their vehicle for income. For long-term owners who see a truck as an investment, not a toy. This F-150 engine setup is one of the smartest choices you can make. Quietly powerful, shockingly durable, engineered to outlast trends, technology, and time itself. Car number 3, Lexus IS, 2014 to 2020. Some cars earn respect, but a few earn loyalty so deep that owners refuse to sell them even after a decade. And the Lexus IS, from 2014 to 2020, is exactly that kind of machine. The luxury sedan that survives like a Toyota, performs like a sports car, and ages like nothing else in its class. Most luxury sedans become financial nightmares as they get older. Electronics fail, suspensions weaken, turbo engines start showing their true colors. But the Lexus IS takes a completely different path. Instead of chasing fragile, high-strung powertrains, Lexus built this generation on the same bulletproof engineering philosophy that made Toyota famous. At the heart of this sedan is the 2.5-liter and 3.5-liter V6 engines, naturally aspirated, chain-driven, overbuilt, and proven to last well beyond 300,000 miles with nothing more than basic maintenance. No turbos, no complicated hybrid systems, no experimental tech, just a clean, mechanically pure powertrain designed to outlive every trend in the industry. But the real secret behind the IS isn't just the engine. It's the way the entire car is engineered to handle time. Lexus isolated the cabin electronics, reducing long-term failure rates. The suspension geometry is designed to preserve ride comfort even as components wear. And the build quality? Doors close with the same heavy precision even after 10 years. While German rivals may offer fancier tech on paper, this Lexus gives something far more valuable: predictability. No surprise breakdowns, no sudden electrical issues, no $4,000 repair bills, just consistent, repeatable reliability. But don't let the dependability fool you. The Lexus IS still delivers real driving enjoyment. Steering response is sharp. Body control is tight. The chassis feels carved from a single block of metal. This is one of the rare sedans that delivers sporty performance without sacrificing long-term peace of mind. For young drivers receiving it as a first car, for families passing it down, or for anyone wanting a luxury experience without the luxury problems, the IS is one of the smartest, long-term ownership decisions you can make. It isn't just reliable. It isn't just comfortable. It's one of the few luxury sedans that still feels new after years of use and refuses to age like the rest. Toyota Prius. All generations. There are cars that make noise, grab attention, and show off power. And then there is the Toyota Prius, the silent disruptor that didn't just change the market, it changed the mindset of the entire world. From the very first generation to the latest model, the Prius has carried one mission: prove that efficiency, reliability, and futuristic engineering can exist in one machine without any of the drama that usually comes with hybrid systems. And the craziest part? It succeeded so perfectly that even after 2 decades, competitors are still trying to figure out how Toyota pulled this off. The Prius didn't enter the market as a rebel, but it became a legend by doing something the automotive world thought was impossible: building a hybrid that refuses to break. Every generation of the Prius carries the same DNA: extreme longevity, unmatched fuel economy, and the kind of engineering that embarrasses cars twice its price. While other hybrids struggled with battery failures, overheating, and expensive maintenance traps, the Prius stood there quietly, proving everyone wrong. Owners routinely report hybrid batteries lasting 12 to 15 years, sometimes even crossing 250,000 plus miles without needing replacement. Its hybrid synergy drive system is so overbuilt and so perfectly calibrated that mechanics joke, a Prius doesn't visit the workshop, it only passes by. And it's true, the maintenance list is hilariously short. Oil changes, brake pads, coolant, that's it. No turbos to explode, no CVT nightmares, no engine complications. Just a simple, rock-solid powertrain that keeps going long after the owner has stopped counting the years. And then comes the fuel economy, the number one reason this car became global royalty. The Prius doesn't deliver good mileage. It delivers mileage so shockingly high that people think the dashboard is lying. Whether you're stuck in city traffic or cruising on the highway, the Prius extracts every drop of fuel like it's a prized resource. It's not just efficient, it's consistently efficient across years, climates, and driving styles. That's why families trust it, daily commuters depend on it, and taxi drivers practically worship it. The Prius removes stress from driving. No fear of breakdowns, no fear of repairs, no fear of fuel bills. The truth is simple. The Prius isn't just a car, it's a long-term financial plan on wheels. A machine that saves money, saves fuel, and saves you from the headaches that come with modern complicated vehicles. In a world full of cars trying to prove something, the Prius proves the only thing that really matters: lasting value. Honda CR-V, 2016 to 2021. When families go searching for a vehicle they can trust with everything: daily commutes, long highway trips, school runs, emergencies, and the unexpected chaos of life. The Honda CR-V, from 2016 to 2021, isn't just an option. It becomes the default answer. This SUV didn't rise to the top with flashy horsepower numbers or aggressive marketing. It earned its crown the honest way, through unwavering reliability, practical engineering, and the kind of long-term durability that makes owners say one thing again and again: I'm keeping this forever. The CR-V isn't simply a family SUV. It's the calm, confident machine that stands between you and all the unpredictable moments life throws your way, turning every journey into a smooth, worry-free experience. Under the hood, the CR-V came with two engines, the naturally aspirated 2.4-litre and the smaller turbo 1.5-litre, and while both of them deliver strong performance for daily use, what truly defines these engines is Honda's obsession with reliability. There's no unnecessary complexity, no fragile components, no parts designed to fail early. Everything is built with one goal: run clean, run cool, and run long. That's why these engines routinely cross 200,000 to 250,000 miles without major issues. And despite the modern tech and safety features packed inside, the maintenance costs stay surprisingly low. Honda kept things simple where it mattered, and families everywhere benefited from it. But what really makes the CR-V unbeatable is the experience it gives inside the cabin. This SUV is engineered around people, their comfort, their needs, and their peace of mind. Space is generous. Seats are supportive. The ride is quiet, smooth, and controlled. The rear cargo area, legendary. It's the kind of storage space that can handle groceries, baby gear, travel luggage, camping equipment, or even a sudden furniture haul without breaking a sweat. And with Honda's safety systems, the CR-V becomes even more reassuring. Lane assist, collision mitigation, stability control, all tuned to protect your family without ever feeling intrusive or annoying. And then there's the fuel efficiency. The CR-V doesn't drink, it sips. Even with the size and capability it offers, this SUV delivers mileage numbers that embarrass many smaller cars. That means fewer stops at the pump, fewer expenses, and more road time where it actually matters, with your family. The Honda CR-V from 2016 to 2021 isn't trying to impress you with drama. It impresses you with consistency, dependability, and a driving experience so effortless that you forget the SUV is doing most of the work for you. It's not just the best family SUV in terms of reliability. It's the one that families come back to again and again, generation after generation. And here's the truth most buyers never hear. Reliability isn't luck, it's strategy. The cars we covered today aren't just vehicles, they're shields against unexpected repairs, financial stress, and mechanical disasters. If you choose any of these models, you're choosing stability, safety, and long-term value. But for every dependable car on the road, there are three others quietly waiting to empty your bank account. And those are the ones you must avoid at all costs. So before you even think about buying your next vehicle, watch my next video on the 10 cars everyone will regret buying in 2025.